Hello everyone and welcome to another guide video. Today's guide is going to be about Melissa, who is a marksman, as it was requested by a viewer. And if you want your favorite hero to get a guide too, then comment who it is and subscribe to get notified when it's released. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Melissa's passive, Dollbuster. Melissa does 25% more damage to minions, creeps, and all types of summoned units like Sun's clones. First skill, Falling. Once used, Melissa dashes in the target direction and gaining 50% attack speed for 3 seconds. Another feature of this skill is that Muddles also moves the same distance and direction as you, making it harder for the enemy to escape Muddles. Second skill, Eyes on You. Once used, Melissa throws Muddles to the target direction, slowing down enemy heroes while also linking them as long as they're in range, and linked enemies take a portion of the damage you deal to your target. And here's an extra tip. You can actually shoot at Muddles, who will in turn still damage the enemy as long as they're inside Muddles' range. Doing so will let you deal damage from a safe distance. Ultimate, Go Away. Once used, Melissa creates a field that blocks any enemy from getting close for 4 seconds. If an enemy attempts to get close, they'll get knocked back and slowed a bit. However, this doesn't block any ranged forms of damage. Builds. You can give Melissa either a crit build or a Trinity build. Both builds work well in certain scenarios. However, the most common and efficient one to use would be the crit build due to its high burst damage and extended range. You mainly want these 4 pieces in your build, and you can use the last 2 slots for other equipment depending on the situation you're in. Emblems. Your main emblem choice would be the Marksman emblem. As for secondary ones, you want Fatal, Weapons Master, and War Cry for extra crit and damage. Battle Spell. Your main battle spell is going to be Inspire since it provides the most value. Playstyle. Melissa's playstyle is quite straightforward. Start with your second skill to link your enemies, then basic attack. If they get closer or further, you can use your first skill to chase or retreat. And if that's not enough, you can use your ultimate to protect yourself from melee enemies. Tip 1. You can use Melissa's ultimate on an enemy who's near a wall to stun lock them. Tip 2. You can buy boots in the early game and then sell them later on for an extra piece of equipment as shown before. Counter tip. If Melissa uses her second skill, prioritize getting outside the range before engaging again to avoid taking extra damage. That will be all for Melissa. Hope this guide helped, and if you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. Thanks for watching and goodbye.